Welcome back. A number of critical Supreme Court rulings today, including one case that began right here in Maryland.
Parents in Montgomery County will be able to opt their children out of classes where teachers read books with LGBTQ themes.
So the long-awaited decision has brought a lot of controversy about parental rights and religious freedoms.
Ashley Paul joining us now in studio with reaction to this big decision. Ashley.
Yeah, Rick, Denise, well, many say that this allows parents the opportunity to teach their kids about complex issues in a way that they see fit. But I also spoke today with Free State Justice, a local group that advocates for LGBTQ rights, and they worry this ruling could have lasting impacts that will be detrimental to children. Ronnie Taylor, Community Impact Director with Free State Justice, says books like this would have changed her childhood.
My princess boy, having this written from a mom's perspective of a young Black queer child, that it was life-saving. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to experience this until my late 20s.
And she says she's heartbroken that some kids still won't have that chance following a Supreme Court ruling today that will allow parents to opt their children out of classes when teachers read books with LGBTQ characters and themes.
Your teacher pulling out this book and showing you an example of you and a representation, and then your peers or folks that you think are your peers getting it up and just walking out. That is horrible. It's ostracizing.
It was back in April when the Supreme Court heard arguments following a lawsuit filed by a group of Christian, Muslim, and Jewish parents who had concerns over these books being read to their children.
Homosexuality, gender ideology, encouraging children to transition. And they're opposed to our faith, and also just they are not appropriate for a young child.
A statement from House Minority Leader Jason Buckle reads in part, quote, "These parents from a variety of religious backgrounds did not seek to ban or remove material or in any way encourage the bullying or marginalization of any other child or family. They simply wanted the ability to opt their children out of lessons that conflicted with their religious beliefs," end quote. The Montgomery County Education Association also released a statement to WJZ expressing disappointment in the decision, reading, quote, "MCEA believes that our public schools should remain inclusive places where differences are celebrated," end quote, which Philip Westry, also with Free State Justice, says is paramount in teaching students about acceptance.
I really hope that we get to a place where these types of books are normalized, because this is normal. This is people's lives.
Now, there are still many questions about how this will be implemented, and Free State Justice says they expect there to be challenges to it in the near future. Back to you.